Now, 7 Eyewitness Sports with Alex Northcut.
Well, the journey to Cookeville, ladies and gentlemen, starts tonight with the first game of the 2021 high school football season. We're going to get you ready for the classic rivalry between Milan and Peabody right after this. This is more to you guys really than a recreational activity. This is a competitive sport, and you guys have actually done very well on the national level. Well, guys, the days of professional baseball in the city of Jackson are unfortunately nearing its end. I'm here at the ballpark live tonight getting ready for the Gold Eyes game against Kansas City Monarchs as we heard reports today that the Gold Eyes have been permitted to return to their home field in Canada, thus ending their time here at the ballpark in Jackson. We welcome you back to Football Friday Night, the show that is slowly turning into Marcos Santander's favorite television program. Am I right, Marcos?
I'd say definitely top 5.
Top 5?
Not up there, but a little bit up there.
Okay, wait. What do you still need more convincing for? Why is it not number 1?
More plays, more ankles broken.
Well, we've got
That's what I like. That's
we've
what
got roll the tape. He needs more highlights. Roll the tape. Let's go.
Tonight we got a little special treat for you as I'm here at Southside High School with girls head basketball coach Brett McNeil.
What's happening in West Tennessee? Let's talk some sports. Before he ever stepped foot on a high school football field, Ty Simpson was already gaining national attention for his ability to throw a football. Now, after 3 years as the starting quarterback at Westview, Simpson has developed into one of the top prospects in the country, heavily recruited by countless Division I programs. Well, today in Martin, the Charger community gathered at the high school campus as their QB made his verbal commitment to the University of Alabama. Along with the Crimson Tide, Simpson's final choices were narrowed down to Clemson, Tennessee, Ole Miss, and UT Martin. During his time so far at Westview, Simpson has thrown for over 4,600 yards for 48 touchdowns, has been named an All-Region member each of those 3 years, and was honored as an All-State selection for 2020. With so much to think about leading up to this special day, Simpson explained what led to this decision and why he's now saying, "Roll Tide."
It really came down to player development and, honestly, just, the right fit for me. And at the time, I feel like it's Alabama, Being able to talk to Nick Saban, every week this week was just, awesome. And I want to play for that man.
Well, now after joining the defending national champs, Simpson explained that before he turns his full attention to the gridiron, he'll now be taking his talents to the baseball diamond as the Chargers gear up for the 2021 season.
Once again, Pikes Peak will extend a welcome to Greg Blechon, a familiar competitor at the annual hill climb. The 36-year-old Blechon currently lives in Nashville, Tennessee, working as a mechanical engineer. However, his passion for automobiles developed at an early age growing up in France.
I had to kind of fix my stuff myself. At 14, the only way of transportation in France is the mopeds. So I had to keep my engine running, and I like to upgrade it.
Blechon's skills operating with car engines continued to grow over the years, leading him to opportunities at the Vanderbilt Medical Center and eventually his own business.
It was an amazing transition for me because I could stay busy doing what I loved.
However, his love for racing can be traced back to watching a former driver in action, Blechon's father.
My dad was a Group B co-pilot, and when he passed away, I was 10. I just had this book with me of a few photos of him doing the co-piloting, and I was just, in the background kind of maybe dreaming about doing stuff like this.
A lot of people don't realize how much high school sports mean to kids like me and also all the kids that I played with or played against.
USJ striker Will Puchek was more than ready to get back to work for the 2020 season. But in an instant, he saw the final chapter of his high school soccer career disappear.
I guess I kind of expected it in the back of my mind, but I was really just keeping my hopes up because this was really the last thing that I was holding on to for my senior year.
And for the All-State forward, it was going to be a senior year chasing the school's all-time goal-scoring record.
Yeah, I don't know, that was a kind of big motivator for me too this year, because who wouldn't want to be in that position?
That position was 50 goals shy of West Tennessee soccer legend and former MLS player Andy Metcalf. It was definitely a difficult but doable task, and a conversation Puchek simply felt honored to be included in.
It's kind of cool to see that I was on that list with him, kind of close to him in goals, but it was just a good experience.
Puchek now turns his attention to the future, where he'll be competing at the Division I level at Wofford University.
I just feel very lucky and blessed to this isn't the end of the road for me and that I have something to look forward to, because it's something that I worked my whole life for, looking forward to kind of bettering myself as obviously a player, but also a person, and just kind of ready for taking the next step.
And as the picture starts to become clear, the former Bruin realizes he wouldn't be where he is today without those who influenced him early on.
Really, everything about USJ has been great to me, and I feel very lucky to have gone to school and played here.